Hello, everybody. How are you? Happy February, everybody. And welcome back to our 2024 Business Growth Insights. It is wonderful to have you joining us. Now, just bear with me while I just check that I am live where I need to be. Yes, I am. Fantastic. It is wonderful to be back, guys. We have taken all of January off and the last couple of weeks of December last year. And if you haven't seen in our group, Confident Successful Business Owners, we have actually in the last few weeks since we've been off been putting replays of all our Business Growth Insights trainings up. However, it is wonderful, absolutely wonderful to be back live with you guys. So if you are popping on, we would love to have you say hi in the comments, say g'day. Tell me where you're watching from. I can see Gail's watching, Carol's watching. Hi, everybody. All right, guys. So as I said, we have had all of January off. Now, we've been working really, really hard in the background. So we haven't been in the forefront. Good morning. I don't know who that is. Now, just one more thing. If you would like your name to show up on screen, all you need to do is click the link in the description for StreamYard and give StreamYard permission to see your name, and then it will come up like this. Good morning, gorgeous. How are you, Claire Williams? And again, good morning from G'day from Perth. How are you? Lovely to have you all joining us. Okay, so yes, like I said, we have been out of the spotlight, if you like, in January. So we haven't been coming live and doing these trainings, but we have been really busy organising some really powerful training for you. And we're going to start straight away today. I'm going to get right into it because we're going to talk about overcoming procrastination, guys. And we're going to give you some mindset hacks for productivity. Okay, so tell me this. Okay, the kids are back at school right now. If you're a parent, the kids are back at school, which means that we're kind of feeling, you know, as parents, that it's time to, or even as grandparents, that it's time to get back into the full swing of work, right? This is me. I just said I've had the whole of January away from the spotlight. Do you find yourself mentally stuck in holiday mode? If that's you, give me a yes. Tell me yes, holiday mode in the chat. I would love to know. Or even if you're not feeling like you're in holiday mode, you know you're coming back to work, right? You're coming back into your business, but you might be unsure where to start and how to start making those New Year's goals, those New Year's resolutions that you set yourself become reality. Yes, holiday mode, Claire, exactly, right? Okay, can I be bluntly honest, guys? Last week, this was 100% me. Hell yeah. Okay, see, you get it, guys. This was literally me. I came back to work and I was like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. I'm feeling so stuck in holiday mode. And this is when I thought, okay, I've got to talk about this. I have to come and share how I got out of that. All right. So this is why we're talking procrastination, because sometimes the holiday mode, it feels like, well, it is procrastination. It's like, and if don't tell anybody this, all right, don't tell anybody, it's our secret. I had a few nana naps last week, just a couple. Don't tell anyone. But it was really pure procrastination. It wasn't because I was lazy. It was because I was stuck in holiday mode. Okay, now, here are some tips that I'm going to give you in how I have and continually use these tips to overcome that. So the first thing we need to do is we need to embrace a visionary mindset, guys. Vision is everything. With no vision, if we don't have a vision for our business, it's always going to be difficult to get started or possibly even want to get started, because you won't feel like there's anything to work towards. You might feel just like you're getting up, you're walking to your desk, you just don't know why you're doing it. We need to have that vision. We need to have that why. Tell me if you know what your vision is. Ali, oi, Claire Bear, stop it. Anyway, I shouldn't have shared that on the screen. Cheeky. All right. So the first thing we need to do to embrace that visionary mindset is we need to turn the obstacles that come our way, maybe like this procrastination, into opportunities. Now, guys, there are always going to be challenges or obstacles in business, okay? And often this is where our minds go to those challenges first. So beautiful, you have a vision, excellent. You have a vision, beautiful. But if we don't have a vision, right, our mind, and even sometimes if we do, our minds will go to those challenges or the obstacles that stand in our way. For example, December and January for most businesses are very quiet months, okay? So a challenge that we have coming back to work in January is we need to get more clients. We need to get more sales. We need to ramp up our energy back on social media because we might have been taking a break, right? Good morning. How are you? Our beautiful Facebook user who is joining us. Lovely to have you joining us today. So are you one of those people who has had a slow December, a slow January, right? But instead of seeing that as an obstacle, see it as an opportunity. You know, a challenge, you can actually reframe the challenge to become an opportunity. This is, and get that excitement in your body. That's really, really important. Instead of going, ugh, I have to go and make sales. Oh, I've got to put the effort in. This is an exciting opportunity that you get in your business to put yourself out there, to be seen, and get those new clients and those new sales coming in. So challenges are, we need to, reframe it to stepping stones towards success. Oh, hi, Dawny. It's me, Dawn. Hey, Dawny. All right. And so next thing, we need to practice positive reframing, right? So like I just said, negative thoughts, turn them into constructive ones. Flip the script. This will help us. Now, you guys know my 4 pillars: mindset, motivation, marketing, and momentum. So when we flip that script, it gets us motivated into a motivational mindset. So instead of, I have to go and find new clients, I need more money in my bank account, things like that, you say, I get to do social media. I get to find more clients. I am getting more, or more money is coming into my bank account, right? All these type of things. So reframe those negative thoughts that you have. This is where affirmations come in, guys. Vision board. Have you done a vision board, right? I know it's February and most people go, a lot of people go, we think that, I don't know, there's this mental thing that we have to do a vision board. You have to do it either late the year before or only in January, and that you can't do a vision board in February. Why not? Why can't you? I did a vision board for 3 weeks into January, and I was going to get it off the wall, but I forgot. But vision boards, if you haven't done one yet, do one. They are so powerful. Every morning I walk into my office and I look up at my wall, and maybe I'll put some photos up of my vision board, right? And I look at my vision board and I just go, that is what I'm achieving this year. And I've got 2 vision boards. I've got one of what I want to achieve, and I've got one of positive affirmations that I am sticking to. I've even named my year, right? This is something I do every year, and it is a powerful thing. This is my year. 2024 is my year of strength and success. What's yours? Have you named your year? If you haven't, think about it, right? That's an affirmation in itself. I'm going to be strong this year and I'm going to have a successful 2024. What are you going to do in 2024? Let me know. So positive reframing is powerful, guys. And now embrace a growth mindset. Do you know the difference between, we've talked about this before, but do you know the difference between a fixed and a growth mindset? So a fixed mindset is when you believe that there's no way for you to grow. You were born the way you are. There's nothing that you can change about it. You just, you know, that you don't know stuff, and you might be someone who says, I find it difficult to learn stuff. Okay, or I can't learn new stuff. That's a very, very fixed mindset. A growth mindset is completely opposite to that. That's when you go, okay, do you know what? I don't know how to do something. I'm not, maybe you might say, I've been watching Australian Idol. Claire, we love Idol. We love Aussie Idol. You might say, I wasn't born a singer, but I'm going to teach myself how to sing. Or I'm going to go and, get singing lessons. You might say in business-wise, I'm not natural. I'm not a natural presenter, right? But you know that to be in business, you need to put yourself out there and go public in business and share yourself, who you are. So a growth mindset is I'm going to learn how to do that. So it's totally the opposite. You believe that there's room for growth. You believe even though you were born a certain way or you've been raised a certain way, there is always room for improvement. So it's really important that we embrace this growth mindset. And I got to say, I was stuck in the fixed mindset for years and years and years, saying to myself that, I never went to uni and I really wasn't smart enough to do any extracurricular study because I barely passed high school. And I completely changed that around in my, when was it? It was probably my early 40s when I went and I got 2 qualifications within 3 years. I was like, oh my God. And because of that, it has helped me develop a growth mindset in itself. And I'm kind of addicted to learning. So it's a great thing and it's powerful for business, guys. So tell me, are you ready to learn? Do you have a fixed mindset or a growth mindset? Okay, the next one is, key number 2 is create purposeful goals. Now, having that vision is great, guys, and it's great to have your vision board and it's great to have it up on the wall or wherever you want to put it, okay, on the desktop of your computer, wherever it is. Now that you know what your vision is, we need a plan to make it happen. A plan to make it happen. So with this, have this vision, right? Create purposeful goals. But the vision that you have, I want it to be really clear. Alongside with your values. Are you clear on your values in business as well as the vision? Okay, this is actually one of the first things when you come into your business that you should know about yourself and your business. Now, I have a bunch of values, right? Living our values every day is so important. We love our business. We do. A few of my values are integrity, honesty, respect, confidence, and success. They are a few. I've got a bunch of them, right? But these are the ones, these are the main ones that I live by every day. I want to be honest. I want to treat people who I come across with respect. I want to have integrity in my business, and I want to teach you guys to have integrity in your business as well. So these are the values. I'm very, very clear on my values. And so when I think about that vision, I have that vision aligns with my values. So my vision is for 2024, right? Strength and success. But my vision for the end of this year is I want to have 100 people coming into the Heart and Soul Business Academy. And I want to help those 100 people come into the academy to have amazing confidence in themselves so you guys can go out there and have incredible success. And I will coach those people who come into the academy with integrity, honesty, and absolute respect for what you are doing in your business. So an idea to help you get clear on your vision and your goals is not now. After this, I want you to find a quiet space and I want you to sit back, close your eyes, and picture yourself achieving that dream, that vision that you have. Okay, picture yourself achieving it. And use not only just picture it in your mind, but use all the senses to be able to do that. So I had a client once, and I love this story because this just shows how powerful this exercise in itself is. There's a lady named Sharon, and this was back when I was doing personal coaching. She had a dream. She had a vision. She wanted to be in politics. And so she bit the bullet. She went, okay, I'm going to run for, she's in New Zealand, and she said, I'm going to run for my local electorate in the New Zealand electoral, what? I can't think of the word. Anyway, that. And she described, she had this vision. She says, and I know I've wanted to do this for years. Anyway, so she ran. She didn't win. She got quite a few votes, but she said to me, she came back to me, I think it was after the electoral thing was done, and the vote, that's what I'm trying to say, after the vote was done, and she said to me, she goes, you know what, Ali, I didn't win, but she said, I realised that a vision that I had come true. She said, I looked down at my shoes, and the vision that I saw was the same. It was the same carpet in my vision. I was wearing a similar print, floral print dress, and I had the same shoes on. And it was in a room that looked very, very similar to what I was envisioning. And so that vision came true for her. And she said, you know, there were similar sounds in the room as to what I was thinking I was going to experience. How powerful is that? Probably didn't tell it the best, but anyway. But visions work, guys. So be clear on what it is. Be clear on your values as well. Okay. Now, be sure to align your goals with your core values, okay? So this will help you with long-term motivation, right? Again, integrity, honesty, respect, confidence, success. Now, what did I say my 4 pillars are? Mindset, absolutely. Motivation. Your values are going to keep you motivated. Not only are they going to keep you motivated, but when you go out there and present them, you don't have to say it all the time, right? But you go out there and you present these to the public, and people are going to resonate with you. The right people who have the same values or want to have the same values as you are going to resonate and come to you, right? Be drawn into you. Now, that's going to keep you motivated. It's going to keep them motivated to want to know more of you and to want to work with you. So make sure that you are clear on your values. You know what they are, right? But along with that, that your goals align with those same values. Now, the next one is, and I'm conscious of the time, I'm a bit out of practice, but that's okay. We've spoken about this all the time as well. Create SMART goals. SMART goals are powerful, guys. And again, if you haven't created those SMART goals yet, right, if you've been procrastinating because you're stuck in holiday mode, it is not too late. It's only the beginning of February, right? And it actually doesn't matter when it is. You can create SMART goals any time of the year. For some reason in our brain, we think if I haven't done it by January, it's too late. It's not, guys. So your SMART goals again, and I'll go through it really, really quickly. SMART means specific. So know what you're going to do, know those goals, understand those goals, and how you're going to do it. Make them measurable. So having a really precise way to measure it. So you're going to measure it by monetary means, or you're going to measure it by time frames. Is it daily, weekly, monthly? What is it? How are you going to measure it? Percentages. What is it? Make them attainable or achievable. I love that one, achievable. So being able to, this comes into vision. Can you truly, realistically envision it? And then the next one is realistic, right? Can you realistically envision those attainable results? They work really well together. And time bound, time frame. Having a time frame of when you want to achieve it. So if you've done your vision board, if it's a vision for the year, great. If it's a vision for the month, great. SMART goals, they're powerful. Hello, beautiful Gay. How are you? Lovely to have you joining us. Okay, and so the third key is great to have a vision, great to have the goals, right? Then implement an actionable plan. Let me say that again. Implement an actionable plan. It's great to have a vision. It's great to have the goals. It's even great to have a plan. But if you don't action it, nothing's going to happen. So here's, and my V, this isn't the best chart because my VA's away and she could have, so this is my version. She could have done a much better version. But if you look at that, we've got a dream. Great. Turn that dream into a vision. Close your eyes. Use all your senses. What are you going to create for yourself? Turn that vision into goals. SMART goals. Okay? SMART goals are great. Then create an actionable plan. Have a time frame of when you want to achieve those goals. And then action. Action your plan. I cannot stress that enough. And this is where a lot of us get stuck in that procrastination because we go, holy crap, I've actually got to take action. And it's scary, right? Tell me if sometimes when you get to the action part, you go, you kind of freeze. Because you go, oh, God, now I actually have to do it. I did this for years, and I say I did it for years in business, but I wasn't really in business because I wasn't taking action. I was telling myself I was in business, but I wasn't because I didn't have any clients, right? So dreams, must turn your dreams into a vision, right? Be clear on the vision, create goals that are going to help you achieve that vision, plan what you're going to do, make them a time frame, and have actionable steps. Now, let's break that down. Okay, now, actionable steps. Break down all the tasks that you have to do into manageable steps, okay? This is, again, because where the procrastination can come in. You might have, and think about the SMART goals. Realistic is probably the biggest one that always stands out to me, or the two, realistic and achievable. A lot of the time, we create such huge goals for ourselves that it becomes really overwhelming. And again, that's where the procrastination comes in. So when you break it down into manageable tasks, that makes it so much easier. You know, one step at a time. And that's something that I live by all the time. I mean, last year, I took my Heart and Soul Business Academy and I turned it into an online course. Now, it wasn't a small task to do. This was like over 100 lessons that I had to record. Now, when I first started, it was so overwhelming, guys. But I had to break it down into small, manageable pieces. You know, I broke it down, okay, what do I need to do week by week to be able to achieve what I need to achieve by the launch date that I have put out for myself and for everybody else. If I hadn't done that, I would never have got started. So making sure that you break down your tasks into manageable steps for you. Doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, for you, right? And now then what we need to do is prioritize the tasks effectively. Okay, so time-wise, again, so you can prioritize them by the time. Like I said, I did mine week by week, but then you need to prioritize them by importance as well. So, you know, it was obviously for creating a course. I already had the outline. I already had most of the information because I'd been running the course for 2 years. I needed to update some information, then I needed to, you know, take it and update the presentations, and then I needed to, you know, I had to prioritize what I needed to do. And so breaking it down into the manageable tasks, but you can't just do them willy-nilly. It's got to make sense. the order of what you're doing has to make sense, right? And I love this. I love this picture. You know, this is like a personal picture rather than a business. But in business, again, think about you know, the octopus arms, as my beautiful friend Susie Manley says all the time. And I love it. The stick, you know, pick up dinner, stay positive. Don't forget to pick up dry cleaning, soccer practice. You know, parent teacher, breathe. I love that. You might, and this might seem like a joke, but it's not a joke. It's important. One of your prioritized tasks, I'll get it out in a minute, might be breathe. The first thing you say to yourself in the morning is breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. And that's task in itself. Oh, Claire Bear, you have no idea how much I needed to hear this today. Well, I'm glad you're here then. That makes me very happy, Claire Bear. Who else is picking up what I'm putting down today? Tell me in the chat. Give me a hell yeah. So when you prioritize your tasks, it just becomes so much easier. And also do what I do. Tick it off when you've done it. You know, like the ticking off the list. It's so good when you tick things off your list. And create. The last one is create and stick to. Create and stick to a regular routine. Now, over the holidays and over January, we've all probably gotten out of our routine. I did, hence the nana naps last week, right? Back at work, but having nana naps. I was out of a routine. And it did take, it's taken till this week to get back into the routine. But because I've had this routine for years and years now running the business, it hasn't taken me very long to get back into the routine, thankfully. If you don't have one, I strongly suggest you create one. That way, when you get out of bed in the morning, you are going to know exactly what you need to do to get through your day. And it's highly less likely that you're going to procrastinate, because you're gonna have that list of things that you need to achieve, and you're going to want to tick them off the list. And it is so exciting. You have no idea how wonderful I feel at the end of the day when I can go to my list and go, yep. So good. So have a regular routine. If you don't, think about creating one, right? It doesn't have to fill every single day, every single minute of your day. Make it realistic for you. Hell yeah. You're getting it there. You're getting it. Who's that? Dawny. Yeah. Oh, good morning, Sam. How are you, lovely? So, guys, if you really are picking up what I'm putting down today, and you really want to get out of that procrastination mode, and you would like to, you know, build your mindset, get back into this mindset of this positive mindset, this growth mindset of I am going to be successful, I'm going to make sales, and I'm going to bring in the clients. Let's call it an abundance mindset. But not only that, if you want to work on your mindset, if you want to work on your goals, if you want to have a powerful marketing strategy that's not rocket science, but will help you achieve your goals in your business, and if you want to keep that momentum going throughout the year, I would love to invite you to come and have a chat with me about the Heart and Soul Business Academy. I'm so excited about this. If this is you, pop the word motivation in the chat and we'll be in touch. So this year, as I've mentioned, it is a brand new format. It is, once you join the academy, it is instantly accessible to you to go through at your own pace. There is more content in the academy, and we are adding more content every single month into the academy than there has ever been before. The strategies that we're teaching are constantly being updated. We are up to date with our marketing strategies, and organic marketing strategies at that, and much easier access to you. So like I said, you get instant access once you join. Now, guys, I've got comment 2024 for more info. You can comment 2024 or you can comment motivation, whatever you want. If you would like to have a chat with me about how the Heart and Soul Business Academy can help you, pop 2024 or the word motivation in the comments and we will be in touch, because I am so excited. I want you to be one of those 100 people that I help to get your business going and having incredible success this year. So thank you guys so much. I have had a ball. Oh, look at that, dead on. Yay. I've had a ball coming back to do our first Business Growth Insights training this year. Thank you so much for joining me. We will see you in the group and on LinkedIn and hopefully soon on YouTube as well. We will see you very, very soon. We'll see you next Tuesday for another training. And again, if you want to contact me in the meantime to get more info, pop motivation in the comments and we'll be in contact. All right, everybody, have a fantastic week and I'll see you soon. Bye.